sorry, I don't usually like to leave y'all on starting soon for that long, but I'll be honest, I was inhaling my dinner as I've learned to do, especially as a parent. It's either eat fast or eat cold or don't eat at all. Oh, but look at me, I'm so ill-prepared. I obviously have a lot of thoughts with everything with the direct. I've had some time to, sorry, I just found like garbage in my drawer. Had time to like digest everything. I was a little distracted during, but we saw the big ones, which, the big ones for us in the direct, which I also have to point out, I recognize my stream is all kinds of ass backwards, where I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. My stream title is Zelda, and I've got Undertale music on. So the inner workings of my mind are an enigma. Nox, hello, nice to see you. How's it going? Got a little bit of a taste of your weather. It was like upper 90s up here today. But yeah, so I have a lot of thoughts with spilled milk? Did I spill milk? Not today. Yes. So I'm really excited. I want to hear about what everyone thought about the direct. Like, this, I'm here to talk about it. I quoted Patrick. Oh. Is that what it's from? Is that what he does when he says that line? The inner workings of my mind are an enigma. Here for the ADHD stream layout. Oh, I was gonna share some of my ADHD candy with Matt today, and I forgot. It shows a carton of milk tipping. Oh, I see. I appreciate that you pulled that out. I love that. Doing good, trying to get things set up to stream and do YouTube soon. Hey, excellent. ADHD candy. While I'm not typically in the business of sharing candy of any kind, but I have like 5 milligrams, and my psychiatrist was like, listen, this is what they prescribe to 10-year-olds. So I was like, all right, that's not gonna do nothing. But it could do like a little something, so. I was gonna share the candy, and I was like, if you feel anything, great. Like, it could be the solution for you. Well, anyway. Probably frowned upon practices aside, let's play this game and let's talk about the direct. I want to hear about what everyone thought. I don't have any hot takes, so I'm not, like, holding out. But... Nope. Okay. So the big ones for us. Thought it was awesome. Yes, so good. Yes. Big ones for us, and I did film Matt's reactions to these 3. Were, Mario Party. Duh. Zelda. And Metroid. So I did text Doc the video of... Also, Doc, hello. Ahmas, hello. Nox, hello. I don't even think I said hello. Oh my god, I forgot to look up what I'm even supposed to be doing. I don't actually know. I went to Twilight Town and, Do you mean Nintendo? Yes. Do I have to do Finny Fun? I would rather not. See Sebastian when your drive gauge is at 5. I don't know what's at, but I'm assuming that's not what it is. I wonder if I have to beat... Next objective is... Next objective also blank. So yeah, so I sent... Wow, I'm not doing well. I texted Doc Matt's raw reaction. What I'm gonna have to do, because the files are too big for Discord, is I'm gonna upload them to YouTube as just like unlisted, and I'll share the links in Discord so you all can see Matt's reactions to our big 3 that we took. But yeah, I thought he was about to... Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. I love that Nintendo actually added a mature games app for N64. Yeah, we were laughing that, it's weird that they added this whole other app for 2 games. And it's strange that, and, like, we were wishing, like, I think Benji especially was expecting to see Conker, Conker's Bad Fur Day pop up there. And I hadn't even thought about it. But it would have totally made sense. Does that mean Conker in the future? It's totally, I mean, anything's possible, right? I gotta find... Can I find... Oh, wait, okay. I was too, but not upset about Perfect Dark. I was kind of meh, only because, I already have access to it. I have Rare Replay. Which is how I played... No, it's not how I played Conker. Wait, how did I play Conker? It was on Rare Replay. I lied. Really surprised Donkey Kong 64 or 2 hasn't been added. I know. Figured that today was the day. I know, it was beefy. Like I said in Discord, it was a beefy drop today. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Please help. Set sail for the next world. None. Go to Beast Castle? Okay. We have a lead. We have a lead. Go to Beast Castle. Land in Beast Castle. Perfect. Alright, I wasn't getting a cutscene anywhere I went. They about to boink. Metroid Zero Mission. Yes, Matt was very excited about that. If you haven't played Grabbed by the Ghoulies on Rare Replay, I highly recommend. No, I haven't. I only used it for Banjo-Kazooie before it came out on the Switch, and I used it for, and Conker. That was still too full. Yes, Afmath, they said the same thing. I was like, that's so weird that they didn't just make that, because I've said that so much. It's like, why wouldn't they just, like, Superstars is ripe for DLC of other boards and other games. And so I also thought it was strange that Rainbow Castle and Westernland, that they added those to the new game instead of just making it DLC for Superstars. That's yeah, I'm in the exact same boat. I'm frothing at the mouth for Prime 4. I'm so hyped. I can't believe it's happening. They announced that game when I was 18. Yeah, so for context, Matt is 25 now. So that was 7 years ago that they announced it with just that number 4. Both of the Switch Mario Party games should have gotten so much DLC. I didn't love the one that actually came out for Switch because I didn't like not being able to play as a character that I actually like. Like, I wanted to be Boo, but I kept getting the negative, like, lose coins numbers or 0. So I was like, well, I can't be Boo because I keep getting kind of screwed with his dice. Important. Yeah, we gon' bang. Dragon Quest remakes, yes. I've never heard of those before, but they looked fun. Mario and Luigi to kick things off. That was really exciting.
Oh, maybe we came at a bad time.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about how much better it would have been instead to do a Superstars 2. And like what Matthew said, was like, then make it focused on having, because the first one has maps from the N64 games. A Superstars 2 with a focus of maps from the GameCube games would have been great. And I agree. So if you don't want to make it DLC, do another one.
Now then, Monsieur.
OG Super Mario Party wasn't that good of a game. Is that the one that came out for Switch first? Yeah. I didn't love it. The only game I really like on there that I remember is the steak flipping one. And I didn't really like the motion control games all that much.
organization.
You don't know when to quit.
All 3 Mario RPG series on the Switch within 1 year of each other is insane, right? Right?
Not tonight.
Bell getting cock-blocked and not happy about it. If you guys are curious to play Dragon Quest, you need to play
I've come to
11?
take something you hold very dear.
Or is that supposed to be 2?
Yes, let your
I like in the trailer, too. I said to Matthew, I was like, oh my god, they baited us. Because they did, like, the 3.
Beast, we have to get rid of these guys first.
And then Matthew's like, oh, it's strange that, they're doing 3, that they released 3, but not 1 and 2. And then, like, the illustration kept going, and there was 1 and 2. We're like, ah!
Yeah,
They got us.
yeah.
Been curious about 11, especially when Hero got. Oh my god! See, yeah, I've never. Oh, this is not my intention, but alright, it is what it is.
Let's go.
Dragon Quest is a huge RPG series by Square. It's decently popular here, but mega popular in Japan. I'll have to look at them, especially for the sake of the little one, because he loves himself a dragon. And it's cool to get some of his input too. Elliot liked, because I was asking him, like, obviously he can't provide too many, like, thoughts about some of these games. But I was asking him, like, hey, does that game look boring to you, or does it look fun? Like, does it look cool? And he would, the one that he, at least that I heard him say looked fun to him was Hello Kitty Island Adventure, which made me laugh.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't okay fast enough. Dude, I played the demo for 11 when it came out, but I managed to play for like 8 hours before reaching the end of it. Your save data carried over when we bought the game. Oh, that's nice. An 8-hour demo. That's pretty sweet. I don't know if you saw my message, but if you text me the rest of Matt's reactions, I can shrink them and add them. Add the direct video so you can upload it to Discord. Oh yeah, that would be great. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Kaylee, hello, nice to see you. How are you? We're debriefing the Nintendo Direct today. And then of course, I guess what I would get into, I did see, because I opened Instagram today, and right there was Nintendo of America, which I follow, and I saw the first like 10 seconds of the Zelda game trailer. We were kind of meh. We were kind of meh about it. And that was pretty disappointing. I've never, I think I've said this before when I've ranted about like Tears of the Kingdom. I've never been in the camp of wanting to play as Zelda. That's never been something that really interested me. So it was not like, to me it was like, oh. And I think Matt was the same way, and yeah, Doc, I'll definitely send you the rest of those videos. I legit thought I had somehow got the full version of the game instead of demo. Well, that's a good demo, solid. Doing good. I'm a little bit sleepy, so I will probably keep this on the shorter end. But I'll do my best to rally. Get the demo first. Yeah, there you go. So looks like, hey, I'm still gonna. Oh yeah, I'm still gonna get it. I'm gonna play it. I could be wrong. As I took some time to like step back from it and really think it through, I was like, okay, so this is a Zelda strategy game. Like, it's more based on strategy, and it seems like it's gonna be based on like puzzles than it is going to be on like it's not gonna be combat based, which I'm fine with. To the beast room. Yeah, it was just weird. It was like, to me, it was like, I was like, don't know who asked for this. I know a lot of people have been asking to play as Zelda, but... and then it was kind of confusing, too, because we were like, well, what is this? Like, is this after Link's Awakening? Because it's the same exact art style as the Link's Awakening remake. But then it also, like, Link's cloak and bow had kind of, like, the Zonai design that they had in Tears of the Kingdom. So, that was also confusing. I know they're trying to do away with the timeline, whatever the hell, I don't really care. But, I thought that was odd. Took a 2-hour unintentional nap, so I'll probably be up until midnight. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, I can sleep. I'm good with sleep. Like, even if I have a nap at some point, that will not impact my ability to go to sleep later. I guess I'll call it a gift for now. Looks very Twilight to me, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, did they all maybe get yeeted over to the Twilight Realm? I don't know. A possible origin story. And I said to Matthew too, and Benji, I don't know if this was like, I don't know if this really hit anybody else in the same way, but they said, like, when they were explaining the game, they called the things that Zelda summons, like duplicate things, they referred to those as echoes. Because, like, you know, it's an imitation, it's not true, it's not a true table, or, you know, whatever is their messaging around that. But they were referring to it as an imitation. And so then I felt like to call it Echoes of Wisdom. So, like, not true wisdom? Like, imitation wisdom? Is that how you're gonna market this? Like, by your own definition of what an echo is? I thought that was an odd... I thought that was odd, but I don't know if I'm, like... I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but I just thought it was strange that they used the same word. So, yeah, it's nothing to me like the hype was for Tears of the Kingdom. But maybe it'll be the opposite effect, right? Like, it might be one of those things where, like, I'm not super hyped for it, but I end up loving it. As opposed to Tears of the Kingdom, which I was so hyped for, I, like, could barely sleep. And, sometimes that does affect my sleep if I'm very excited for something. And then I ended up being so incredibly disappointed by Tears of the Kingdom. Hate it, thank you. And then, yeah, and then Metroid, I've never played a Metroid game, but that trailer was pretty sick. Matt didn't seem super thrilled that and he can speak for himself, but how, like, combat heavy it seemed. But I thought it was awesome. Ooh. Man, these things kicking my ass. Imperial, hello! We're debriefing the Nintendo Direct. Did you see it? I'm trying to get RimWorld to work. I'm gonna do videos of that for YouTube. Oh, I've never heard of that. But that sounds great! So to think it was the introduction to the game, which is pretty combat heavy until the full game starts. Oh yeah, could be. That would make sense. Howdy. Ah! Also, yes, thank you, Matt, Please, friends, if you haven't already, please go check out our friend, Imperial Trooper 66, Imperial Trooper Gaming. One of the finest humans that you'll find, not just on Twitch, but in the entire world. How about that? Right here. At the ready for you.
Let's go.
In Prime 1, they give you a full tutorial of all Samus's abilities, and then they all get taken from you. Oh, that's rude.
Yeah. Back off. Take this.
Sick.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm sorry, I do take all these random battles because I'm a coward and I want to be over leveled, essentially. That is my oak. Luckily it's just a lot of button mashing, so I can still kind of vibe. Trying to think of other games that would be good for 30-minute videos since I'm gonna stream mostly shooters and horror games. Yeah, I mean, I think you answered your own question there. I am desensitized, I think, fully. Ordy, thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate that, and hello, nice to see you. If you're all interested in Metroid, I think Zero Mission is the best place to start. I'm so thrilled it's on Switch now. I am interested, but here's the problem. When I'm not on stream, I do not play games. I don't really have time. or I'm tired, or, you know, whatever. The nice thing is that like every so often I'll get an hour or so to play with Ethan. We just finished, this like roguelike, this co-op roguelike called Ship of Fools.
Yeah.
That was on Xbox, and we finally just beat it for the first time a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
But I otherwise like don't really play games off of stream. So if I wanted to get into Metroid, it would have to be on stream, and it would have to be after my big Zelda adventure, which also occurred to me that I'm gonna have to add to my list. Because it'll definitely be out by the time, in the time that I'm doing the full Zelda timeline playthrough, because that is probably gonna be the next like year of my life or so. If I'm being realistic. I know Skyward Sword is long, I know Twilight Princess is long. Wind Waker is not terrible, in terms of length. But, you know, figure 2 to 3 weeks at least for each one. If not more. Can Metroid crawl?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch. Alright. Never seen Kim switch to mom mode so quickly. I say all the time, like, if I hear a thud, I'm good with it unless I hear screaming or silence. And I heard silence. So it was like, then it makes me nervous. I thought my phone broke. No, I just didn't want to scream. Is everyone okay? Wonder if Prime 2 and 3 are going to show up before the release of 4, kind of how they did Pikmin. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, it already had another 100-bitty cheer? Thank you, Jesus.
Don't you see what's happened?
Hey, what's with you?
How the hell does that not work? I don't know. I used to, like, throw my headphones off of my head
You took
anytime I
it?
heard that. It scared the shit out of me, so
Surely
we
you
have to
can find
redo them.
another Rose.
Silence! You don't know anything.
That's not fair, Beast. Don't take it out on Belle. It's not like she stole it.
Side note, Metroid Dread was epic. Here's my beef with
You
Metroid
don't have
Dread,
to
right?
apologize.
But
Sora is canonically so
I
short,
want you to
isn't he?
leave the castle.
Figure Belle, at the most, is like,
Look at me.
because she's supposed to be a dainty
This
lady,
is what I am.
5'7"?
When you first got here, I tried
Look
to
at Sora
change,
next to her.
But I was only fooling myself. I can't be any different. I'll always be a beast. So I should live like a
Usually
beast.
pretty quick, you can be 0 mission, like 5 hours. Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Goodbye, Belle.
you can't mean that.
Oh, I think his mind's all made up.
Yeah. Look, Belle, leave this to us. If we can get the Beast's Rose back, he'll calm down.
But Sora's taller than Goofy. Isn't Goofy supposed to be like 6 something? Or am I just thinking about, you know, he a big guy in Disney World? So the thing that scares me with Dread is one of my fears in games is being chased. It makes me so nervous. And I know that that's what Dread is. It's like one of those things too, like, have you ever seen that, like, I don't know if it's on Reddit or what, like where it came from, but there's this question that's like, imagine there was a snail and it was on its way, it always knew where you were, and it's on its way to you, it is moving to you constantly, and if it touches you, it's gonna kill you. Just that, like, lingering thought for me. I'd have to do a lot of math and figure out how fast that particular snail was. But it's like, oh my god, something's after me. Astro Galaxy 69, how are you? Welcome. We've been debriefing the, Direct. We've been debriefing the Direct today. Wonder if the 20-person games are just random or if you can create rooms for up to 20? I don't know. I'm not doing that because I have been destroyed every single time I've even considered it. Kim's afraid of snails,
Beast.
confirmed.
Leave me alone.
Come on, you need to hear this. You used to be fearless. You would have
That
given
stays
your
in
life
this
to
stream.
save Belle.
Sorry, I was listening for.
Don't
That
you know
stays
what
in
that
this
meant
stream,
to us?
okay?
You gave us all courage.
That was big secret.
Maybe you should have kept some for
Just doing my
yourself.
semi-annual check-in. I love
are
that.
you
I'm
really
glad
gonna
that you're
throw your
here.
happiness away?
And I appreciate the check-in.
The rose is your only hope, isn't it?
I
Well,
hope you're
it's
well.
the only hope for Cogsworth and the others, too. So don't throw away your last chance. Remember what it was like before Belle lived here?
Oh, can't post this VOD, I guess. Yep. Nope.
See? You can't give up.
Big secrets.
Not now.
I know one thing.
What?
I know the Direct was definitely
This
Among Us
castle belongs
DLC.
to
Everything
me.
else was met. We were
Zeldin
discussing
will
that,
never be welcome here.
we were saying the big ones for us were, like, the standout ones were, God damn it, I never listen to instructions and then I never know what to do. Look for the rose, okay. Standouts to us were Zelda, Mario Party, and, Metroid 4. I haven't even played Metroid games, and I thought that the Metroid 4 trailer was really exciting. And last time I played Among Us in a public forum, it was very strange because it was clearly just a bunch of children who use it as a dating app. It's like you're in a random game and you're like, hey Red, will you, they're like, Red, will you be my boyfriend? It's very it was very odd. Well, they took their damn time, right? Yeah, you'd think that they came up with a good trailer. You're afraid of snails? Really? Yep. Totally. Totally. Big fear. No, and I apologize if my sarcasm is not clear. I'm just gonna let that magic. Confirmed, yeah. Canon. Thank you. Do that. Alright. I think I need to take these because I need to try to overlevel because I'm bad. Ooh. Sick. Okay. Alright, can we not? Great. Let me check in here. Yeah, otherwise, everything else was, like, fun. And yeah, Elliot was most excited about Hello Kitty Island Adventure, I guess. Which made us laugh, obviously, because of the South Park reference. Don't I have dodge roll? Oh no, high level jump. Okay. Okay. Secret. I don't want to be here. I'm sorry. This isn't it. Sorry, Beast. Oh! Oh! Okay. Yeah, I otherwise don't have... otherwise don't have anything else to debrief. I'm kind of meh on Zelda, and we'll see. But again, I would love these things. I think I've said it before. Like, I'd love to be wrong. I'd love to. I'd love for it to be fun. I'd love for it to be satisfying. I'm not quite sure I really understand why they're so committed and like all these things that break conventional formulas, quote unquote, when it's like, well, that's what people like, and that was kind of a complaint that people had, was that, you know, they wanted classic Zelda elements in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But I don't know. Got diagnosed with severe adult ADHD 6 days ago and was put on pills. Pills are causing me to be what I could only describe as depressed, although I'm not sure since I'm not a depressed kind of person. I do not have emotional energy to play games anymore. So of course I'll come back to Twitch and let you play games for me. Hey, if I can be that outlet, that's great. I was actually diagnosed with ADHD myself relatively recently. And I have for now I'm on baby Adderall. And we'll see how that progresses. But I'm sorry it's not quite working for you in that way. Zeltic, I just got a notification on my phone about Zeltic posting about the trailer analysis for Echoes of Wisdom, Pretend Wisdom by its own game's definition. Started voice feminization training a few weeks ago, so eventually... Oh. Ugh. I'll actually sound like a girl. Well, the good news is that if that's how you identify, then you already are. But that's awesome. I'm glad that you're starting that. I'm glad that that process is underway for you. That's really awesome. I hate these buttholes. I remember hating these the first time I played as well. Just confused by it as of now, but we'll find out in like 3 months. Yeah, the nice thing is like we don't have to wait. We don't have to wait very long. Just confused by it. Curious how far they take the concepts and how 2D sandbox Zelda can work. When I first saw it, you know what I thought? I was like, did they really just put like fucking auto build from Tears of the Kingdom in a 2D game? Nuggies, hello! Ardrick, hello! Welcome you both. Oh yeah, the group I was watching the direct with called The Legend of Link. Yeah, I know, missed opportunity. But that's okay. I can forgive it. I wonder if
So,
Zelda will not
Beast,
talk and then
you
Link will
came
talk.
After all, you had me worried.
Sounds
I
like
was
your emotions are
afraid
being
you'd
suppressed
given
rather
up
than
for
depressed.
good.
Could be. I think they said they're gonna put me on Concerta, but they're
What do you
putting me on
guys really want?
anxiety for a month beforehand.
Kingdom
My anxiety's
Hearts.
gone all right, along with absolutely everything else.
When Kingdom Hearts is ours,
Yeah, well, it's
we
good to
can
keep note of
exist
that
fully
and keep
and
track of it.
completely.
Obviously, work with your doctor to find what works for you.
So you see, Beast, that's why we
Ah!
need your heartless and your nobody.
Wait! I'm not ready. Okay, now I am. I think I'm gonna add Mario Luigi Superstar Saga to my stream list. Almost to prepare myself for the new game. There you go! Oh, that's not. Oh, yeah. What is it? Brotherhood or something? Brotherdom? Some weird use of the word brother is in there. Brothership! Yeah, that's so strange.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Kinda love it. You know what? It's one of those things where it's like, I guess there's a reason I don't work in the video game industry. Not for lack of trying, that's for sure. There's like a VR place that was hiring and I really wanted to try to get in there. It was not a place, like a company. Oh, sick, thank you. Everything's been going well, planning on socially transitioning, starting to present as a woman around August. Okay, go off, that's awesome. Oh. I know that's been a long time coming, so I'm really excited for you.
Let's go.
Alright. Gamelo! Damn, I missed the beginning. What has happened in Kingdom Hearts Land? You're kind of looking at it. I haven't really... I came on kind of late. So, this is now, like, the second round of things in... in each of the worlds, and I just am towards the end of the second round. It was so awesome too. If you guys haven't already given Frudude a follow, Frudude is playing Birth by Sleep right now and grinded through. Oh, she changed out of her pretty dress. Grinded through Aqua's story of Birth by Sleep in like a stream. I was like, that is incredible. On Critical too.
That?
I was like, damn dude, Epic Gamer, let's go. Pro.
Look! It's the rose!
Belle!
I mean,
Hurry!
seeing people beat Kingdom Hearts 1 on one stream blindfolded, that is impressive. That is also impressive. It certainly does not take away from Frank's impressive gameplay. But that is impressive in addition to Frank's
My
gameplay.
castle now!
With pleasure. But I'd rather travel light. What shall I leave behind? Belle or the rose?
Rawr. I'd be happy to beat any game on stream. I did Yoshi's story in like a half of a stream.
Good one, Belle.
Belle watched self-defense YouTube videos. This is canon. With like 2 viewers on stream somehow, like both of his eyeballs. Just me, one other person. Actually, it's just me for the most part of that. His time will come. He was ahead of his time, is all. Oh hell! All right, I have to remember this.
Get out!
Let's go.
I shouldn't have done that because I'm already kind of dying.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
This is probably the best move because I don't really remember how to navigate all that. Ah. Shit. Ah, shit, 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 shit. Okay. Ow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, everyone's dead. Oh, everyone's dead.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Oh no, they're dead. I know. Big surprise.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, they never do back off, do they, Sora? Do they, buddy? Shit, 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 shit. Woo! That would've been it. That would've been dead. That would've been dead. That would've been dead. Ah, I was trying to do a drive form. The wisdom form would have been the move there. I won't give up. Oh, Pog! I forgot that this happens. I don't... Oh, boy! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I'm not sure what that was, but I'm happy for the opportunity. That's fine. I forgot that that was a thing sometimes. Oh, ouch. That was a big ouch. Donald, 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 Donald. Ugh. I think I won't get another one of those. Oh, I will! Let's go! I'm getting mercy. I don't know what the benefit of this is. Fucking Donald, man. Killing me. I'm selling, and the game's like, nah, you good. You're fine. I don't recall this fight having so much mercy on me. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of funny. So many things I never understood just make sense to me. Like, I'm so different from other guys because I'm really just a girl just born in the wrong body. I obviously can't speak. That's not my experience, so I can't speak to that. But that's what when I do. I had an opportunity when I was in college to speak to someone. That's how they identified. And I was like, that was a great experience to me because otherwise, like, my exposure, exposure is not the right word, but like, otherwise my interactions with like people of the trans community was very limited. So I had limited experience, limited like knowledge. So having that experience in that time to speak with someone who was so open about their experience was really helpful for me and gave me a lot of insight. And I remember that being the thing where that's what she said. She was like, it's not like I just didn't like boy clothes. Like, this is just like, this just didn't feel like my body. Fucking hell. There it is. There it is. Alright, let me catch up here. Sorry, I was really busy getting my ass kicked. How does your ADHD affect your quality of life? Or do you not want to say, oh no, that's fine. I wouldn't say like that I was given a diagnosis of severe ADHD. Like, again, I was prescribed like 5 milligrams of Adderall, and my psychiatrist was like, let's see how this works for you. If we have to increase this, we'll increase this. If we have to look at something else, we'll look at something else. But she was like, but this is what they prescribe to 10-year-olds. So it was, I think it's fine enough to the point where obviously like she wasn't like, let's get you on something strong quickly. But I think something that was really hard and something that when I was talking to my psychiatrist about it and was like a really validating experience was like when I was growing up, like I kind of had a moment like in middle school where I just like stopped being interested in any of the work that I was doing. And for like to sit down and do something that like I wasn't interested in pursuing, I wasn't interested in learning about, it wasn't rewarding for me, it wasn't exciting for me, it wasn't like I didn't see any practical use outside of it. It was really, really challenging for me to sit down and actually do that work. And for a long time, like through that point in middle school up to now, my adult life with kids, is one of those things where it's like I was told I was smart, but like I didn't apply myself. But there was something like I looked around me and I could see people like able to get it, and it felt like they got it, and I felt like I was like, there's just something in me that like I just don't get it. Not that I don't understand the material, but like I can't like click it to like push through all of this. And then so that was how like that was a really validating moment for me, and I actually got kind of emotional in my appointment because like that was what I said to her. I was like, it felt like it was just me, and that like everybody around me could figure shit out and I couldn't figure anything out. So it was like that was a really validating moment. But right now, I think what a lot of like for me where it was really interfering with my life was and why I even sought out treatment anyway, because it was impacting. I'm married and I have a kid, and it's impacting my family. There's just a lot of noise in my mind of like I'll be in the middle of cleaning the bathroom, and then I'll realize I haven't like, oh, I only got to start cleaning the bathroom because I was passing it on my way to get a snack, and I still haven't eaten and I'm still hungry, but now the bathroom is clean. And then same thing, I'll be like, okay, yeah, like great, now let's get a snack. But then I'll see something on the stairs. It's like, well, I'm here, I'm on the stairs, I might as well like do something else. So it's like just the constant sidetracking, and it's like seeing everything and just shut it, like seeing everything all at once instead of step by step. First do this, then do this, then do this. I would see everything all at once, and like I would just start to shut down. And so it was really hard to and then that caused like bad internal dialogue of like I'm not fulfilling my role adequately as a mother or as a partner or as a wife. I can't, because I can't just like stay in one spot. And then of course like there's just so much. I think the way that I described it to my psychiatrist was like it's just like static, like when you turn on the channel of a wrong, like turn the TV channel on wrong and it all pops up. I was like, that's what it's like in my head, because I'm constantly like pulling myself in every direction and I just constantly feel overwhelmed. So that was where it started, and it was like I couldn't follow through on things very well in my home, and that was where it was like starting to impact my family. So that was where it was. If it was just me, like maybe it would be different, but I don't want there to be a negative. I don't want to just sit around and not try to do something about it when I have a husband and a kid who both depend on me to get, do my share and like contribute my share. I was finishing high school in my 30s. I was not able to even read the fucking assignments. I would pick up the paper. It was like there was a wall in front of me stopping me. I had to have my fiance babysitting me the entire time I was working. I knew I had ADHD before then, but trying to do high school was my breaking point. After graduating a month ago, I made the point. Hey, well, also congratulations on graduating. That's awesome. Claps in chat for Mushroom. Yeah, that's fantastic. Hearing Mickey's. Oh, sorry. Let me get caught up here. Otherwise, this is awesome fighting as Mickey. Yeah, I didn't quite get the fighting as Mickey, but I'm glad that he spared me as often as he did, but now I have to do that whole goddamn fight again. I don't know how people beat this game without dying on hard while being level. I know. People are better than me, that's how. Makes me feel like I have a life outside of Kingdom Hearts, as you should. Hearing Mickey's voice in action game is kind of funny. Yeah. It's one of those things that I always think about my dad when he watched me play one of these games years and years and years ago. He was like, I never pictured Donald and Goofy as the hero of any kind of game. And so I think about that with when I see Mickey. Like, not sure he'd be like the action hero. Seeing these Hellscape bosses prepared with oh boy, I'm going to kick your ass. Yeah, that's great. I love that. Sounds similar to how I was when my anxiety and depression was untreated. Yeah, it's like it's one of those things. Like you look around and you can't help but compare yourself to other people's experience, and like even my husband, who is brilliant and very good at his job. Like, I would look over at him, like, but like, this is not like his work's not something he's super passionate about. I think he enjoys parts of it, but I look over at him and he's just plugging away. And I know a lot of it is he doesn't really have a choice. And there would be some days where I could really be the like, the way I described it was like to my husband when I actually took the medication for the first time was like, I had like I was like, I had my focus slime. Like I actually feel like I'm connected to my screen, and that's like how I picture it, as like a slime. Which I don't know is the right word, but like I've got my slime. Where like I'm locked in, I'm buzzing, I'm getting through my list, and it's great. And yeah, so that's what it was like. Like sometimes I could achieve that on my own, but it was not common. And there you go. There's some GGs in chat for you. Also, Mushroom, that's awesome. I've also always been the, oh, you're so smart, if only you'd apply yourself more type. Yeah. Yeah, it was, I just told this story. I can't remember to whom, so I apologize if I'm repeating myself to stream. I'm also going to redo this fight, but I'm putting it off, I'll be honest. Wait. Okay, so what I was saying was, when I was in school, one of the years, like I wasn't doing well, so in all of my classes, I had a parent-teacher conference. I might have mentioned this recently on stream now that I think about it. So I apologize for anyone who's heard this before. I don't remember. But they, I wasn't doing well in school, but the one thing that I did really well in for most of my school career, like at least before college, was French. I loved French. I thought it was fun. It made sense to me. Like it clicked. I was able to get it. Like I enjoyed learning it. I saw practical use outside of it, like outside of class. So I really enjoyed my French classes, and I also really loved all of my teachers. If I didn't like the teacher, that was also an issue for me, because it was like first of all, I don't like your subject. And then second of all, I don't like you. So there's nothing here motivating me to do any work of this. So, and that was especially a struggle in high school. In college, I liked a lot. I would say probably 80% of my teachers. They were good teachers that I had. But all my teachers and my parents had a conference, and all my teachers are laying it out, right? Because I'm not doing well in their class. I'm not turning in homework. I'm not studying for tests. I'm coming unprepared, blah, blah, blah. Worried about XYZ, not applying myself. And then I guess it was my French teacher's turn. What my parents told me, she said was, are we talking about, like, am I here for the right kid? Because Kim only gets A's in my class. And it's because I liked her and I liked the material. So it's like, I like picked and choose. And again, that was just something, it was like, for a long time looking back, it was one of those things where it's like, everyone else can get it together and I can't really seem to. So that was like, getting the diagnosis was really like healing moment for me for all that time I spent feeling like getting that message of like, you're really like, you're naturally intelligent, but you don't apply yourself. And that's why you're barely passing / failing. So anyway, there's been both a positive and a negative impact. Like it was very positive, getting the diagnosis. And, but where I actually got treatment was because I didn't feel like I could adequately fulfill my role in my household and like be there for my son and for my husband.
Let's go.
And then, of course, I had some funny ones, too. Like, I left my food scale in the microwave once, and I wasn't even thinking. And, I think, too, like, not a breaking point, this is the right word, but, like, a moment where I was like, huh, I should maybe, wow, I died real fast. I should maybe talk to someone about this, was I made my son a sandwich, and instead of taking the plate out and putting it on the plate, I put the sandwich on the plate in the cabinet. And then I walked away to do something else, maybe get my kid. And, and then I came back and I could not find the sandwich. And it was making me crazy because I was like, where the fuck did I put this thing? I just made the sandwich. Stop chasing me. Like I just made this thing and I couldn't find it. It took a while for me to find it.
Let's go. Please.
Oh, alright. It's not what I wanted, but it is what it is. Don't worry, putting it off is our way of life. Yeah, it was a lot of things like making like confrontational phone calls. Like no one likes that, but that was a rough one for me to kind of overcome. I'm still working on that. Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh. No. Just trying to heal. I couldn't get out of that. That reminds me of me. I was only good at math, but that was because I don't like listening to others. I wouldn't believe history teachers when they talk about history, but math, you can prove things. You can also figure it out during the test, which I usually did. Yeah, there's a little bit more of like a... In math, there's less memorization. Like, there's things you have to memorize, but it's not like memorizing dates and stuff. Did I do anything? Whoop. Yeah. Remember the worst part of anxiety and depression was losing my appetite when I finally got treated for it. Started piling on weight. I went on 120 pounds to 207 in a year. Yeah, that's the risk of fill the drive bridge to use. That's definitely one of the risks when you start those. But I was warned about that also because I got the treatment well after the diagnosis. Yeah. So I was warned that I might lose my appetite. The psychiatrist told me as well. But the way that she kind of said it too was, she's like, you'll more so lose any kind of like impulsive eating that you might do. And I was like, oh, that's actually probably good for me because I do that. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. I'm gonna get fucked by that. Diagnosis caused me to rethink every small detail of my life up till now, and I can't believe how much it has negatively impacted the first 30 plus years of my life. Every little thing. Yeah. Yeah, it was a big, like, closure moment for me, but I could see how that would be the case as well. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, I don't get 4 Mickey rounds like I did last time. Alright, let me see. Is there anything? I should maybe... Skill recipe? What's that? Let's see, maybe a different key will do it. Nah. I don't want my magic to go down to 0, because I do need it. Use 50 pounds. There's other ways to do that. Alright. Yeah, and the problem with, like, ADHD is, like, people just, like, write it off, right? It's the... You even talk the same? I also throw my hands up and say fucking hell every time I lose. Yelling fucking hell must be You know what called me out so bad was there's this YouTube channel that, like, of course my phone heard me, so, like, when I started talking about it, I got recommended, like, ADHD YouTube channels. But there was this one short that I watched of this woman who, like, she's actually, like, fantastic, and the channel is called ADHD Love. And she was like, you know, it was one thing, it was like 5 weird things about ADHD, and she said one of the things I was like, oh my god, I feel really seen. She said the T-Rex hand. Walking around with the T-Rex hands, and the amount of times I'm just like walking, I don't usually double T-Rex, but I have a video of my son's birthday party, and I'm walking up to see what the commotion is at one point, and I got the T-Rex hand going. So now every time I catch myself with a T-Rex hand, I'm like, god damn it.
Oh?
Where's the fun in this?
But it was, again, it was like a validating thing. I'd love to not spend the entire fucking stream on this one fucking fight. It'd be awesome to, like, make some progress. I do remember this one being a huge pain in the ass, but I don't remember struggling with it this bad. I'm not even playing on, like, a hard mode. So, I guess I'm just extra bad. Beast, you're already dead? Oh, I'm already dead too, but still. Whoop. Wow. Even as Mickey, I died quick. Ow. I was trying to be, like, all slick and trying to dodge and just, like, be more patient. The thing is, I used to be extremely underweight to where I felt like a corpse at one point. I was so tired of how skinny that I wouldn't have minded being 300 pounds. Well, we don't need to overcorrect. But, I mean, if that's where you feel good, that's where you feel good. I saw her vid, she really freaked me out. So many things, putting too much salt on your food, not drinking enough water, and making your eyes dry out. Leaving junk all over every inch of your table and countertops. Y'all, if you could see my desk. Only brushing your teeth for 10 seconds or just using mouthwash, because that's better than not doing it at all. If you can do something, that is definitely better than nothing. But, she did have one too where she, like, the husband was like, why do you have, like, 3 drinks? She was like, 1 for hydration, 1 for energy, 1 for flavor. Like, I'll have, like, my water and seltzer, which are the same thing. So it's, like, hydration, flavor, and then in the morning, like, I have my coffee. But yeah, I actually love her videos. I think she's very sweet.
Don't give up! What? Give me power! What? Give me power!
Oh, I thought he was stuck behind Sora there. I think this will depend. This will decide how much I could heal Sora. I guess not, because it is not that healed. I've already died fucking twice. Oh, I can't use Wisdom Form because fucking Donald is dead. Oh, now you're dead too? Oh! I want to be that heavy, but that's how horrible I felt. Yeah, like you see my ribs. Yeah, before I was diagnosed with celiac, I don't know if you can see my ribs, but I lost like a lot of weight in not a lot of time. This is not awesome. I don't know how to dodge that. Thanks. I'd rather not. That was a desperation. That was a desperation move.
Wear the face of despair.
I can dodge roll in this one? Oh, fucking hell. I don't get Mickey. This is rough. I'm raging. I really did not want to be here for the entire stream, but I don't remember this being this difficult. Or I don't remember it being this bad. Whichever.
Where's the fun in this? Wait, stop.
It's over.
Go all the way over here.
What? Give me power!
We're not using Mickey to damage here. Hope. Alright, I just need a second. I just need a second. Wins, wins, wins. Thank you. That was exactly what I needed. Thank you. No, 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 no. Get out of there. Get out. Sora, don't give up. Proceeds to get ass kicked. Oh, he just teleported right over here, and I'm gonna die.
Give me strength.
Wear the face of despair.
Heal. Back off. Yeah.
Shit, I set myself up for that. I did the, like, recover move. Sorry. I know I'm, like, wicked quiet right now.
Yeah.
Oh, out, out, out. Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Heal.
Wear the face of despair.
I don't know how to get out of that. I don't know how to dodge that. I've got one more in me to do this, and then I'm gonna have to step away. I'm gonna be honest. I'm raging. I don't know the best way to dodge that thing.
There's the fun in this.
Big deep breath, I know. I know, I have to try to take the advice that I give to my kid, but I'm just beside myself. I don't know what to do.
Get out!
Let's go.
Shy of leaving and maybe grinding in Olympus or something, but I've taken every random I'm just starting over. Fight to level up as much as possible. And it's like, I was like, oh, great, I'll go through, I'll over level. And now I still feel like I'm under level. Or just bad. Like under level for my skill. For my skill set. Oh. Wish I'd known that you were actually being helpful, Donald, because I wouldn't have wasted my magic on myself. Yeah, like, Beast and Donald are dead, like, every 3.5 seconds, so they're like... I have no help. No, there it is. I was trying to give it a little bit of space to get my magic back, but I cannot. Should have just enough time. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Here we go. This is the run. Let's go. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. It was that learn thing. I needed to figure that out sooner. But that rhythm where he came down and I could jump away and do the like spam learn a bunch of times. That was it. That was the way. Otherwise, couldn't really, like, I couldn't quite get the timing of, like, pressing triangle to do the learn. But, we got there in the end. Thanks! Again, I didn't want to be there for an hour, but it is what it is.
Here, it's yours again.
Belle?
I know. You want me to leave the castle.
What matters is, you weren't hurt by Zaldin. You're safe. And, I'm very grateful to you for bringing the rose back to me. Thank you.
It's the least I could do. You've been good to me, and you didn't have to be.
Listen, Belle.
Yes?
Oh.
Say it.
Go on.
Come on. You can do it.
We have confidence.
Don't be bashful now.
Belle, I'd like you to stay with me, please.
I will.
No.
Maestro, music.
That's not how it goes in the movie.
Hey, did you see the look on Belle's face when she grabbed that rose?
Huh?
Yup, she sure was having fun, all right.
She's rather unique, isn't she?
Always ready for a little adventure.
The two of them
Missed
do
a treasure
seem made
chest?
for each other.
Yeah, they sure do.
Well, that was terrible. Okay, that's what it is. It's all the ones that don't have the shiny here are not done. Well, I'm kind of hard pressed to... Oh, they closed these. Dive into something else right now. I'm pretty sure the other ones, I don't remember the other ones being like that. I remember that one being a difficult one. I don't remember it being that difficult for me to get through, but I do remember that being a difficult one. I think the rest of them are pretty tame. But, so that might be where I call it. I apologize, it's a short one. I am pretty tired. I think, you know, it's super warm here, so it's just kind of made me sleepy. So that is probably where we're gonna call it. You know, not probably. That is where I'm going to. That is where I'm going to call it for tonight. But thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Good night, you good night, Nuggies. Love you. Yeah, that's it. If you haven't already, I know we kind of probably spoiled a bunch of it, but if you haven't already and you're interested, the Nintendo Direct today was really beefy. So it'll be, it's a good one if you haven't already. Oh, sorry, I'm listening to music now and I'm watching the screen still. If you haven't watched it already, it's a good one. So give it a watch and let us know what you think. Stream tomorrow. Well, Matt will be, yeah. So Matt's on tomorrow with more Mother 3, and then I'll be back here with this for better or for worse. And yeah, we got there in the end, but as nice as that is to be able to say, I don't love saying that. It's like, yeah, in the end I got there, but the beginning and middle part was pretty bad. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. I'll see you about in match chat tomorrow, and I will see you on Thursday. Love you. Night night.